Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. I want to give you guys a heads up on the November Prime gaming titles. Remember, you get these games with Amazon Prime, and recent months have been bangers, and November is yet another banger of a month in terms of these freebies that you are getting with your Amazon Prime subscription. Quote-unquote freebies. I'm sure a lot of you guys have Amazon Prime. If not, like a family member has Amazon Prime, so you can take advantage of this, but some very, very solid games coming up in November that you're going to get with your subscription. And on top of that, making the rounds right now, Sony has rebranded its PlayStation label on PC into the PlayStation PC label. They used to be PlayStation Mobile, so this is a little bit of a change. I'll talk that briefly at the end of this video, but first of all, November Prime Gaming. So again, you're going to be able to get this through Prime. The majority of the games, I believe, install right through the Prime application, the Prime Gaming application, and then I believe the EA titles, you always get an origin key. Sometimes you'll get like a GOG key or something like that. Well, I don't know for sure what platforms these are going to be on, but let's go through the games because they're quite good. Okay, Control Ultimate Edition. Awesome offering there. I believe Epic Game Store gave that free. I'm not sure. For some reason, I want to say Control was free recently on PC through some platform, but I might be just thinking about PlayStation Plus because it was free through PlayStation Plus. Dragon Age Inquisition, that should be an origin key. Awesome addition, great RPG, a little bit older at this point, came out back in 2014, but still an excellent inclusion. Rise of the Tomb Raider, awesome, that's my favorite of the Tomb Raider games since the reboot, great addition there. Breaks Are for Losers, Demon Hunter 2 New Chapter Liberated, Puzzle Agent 2, Rogue Hero, Secret Files, Sam Peters. So, the top three games are definitely the highlight. However, those top three games, boy oh boy, those are some heavy hitters in terms of just getting games with your Prime subscription. Control Ultimate Edition, Dragon Age Inquisition, and Rise of the Tomb Raider, again, those are bangers in every sense in the word. Control, I loved Control. I thought it was a great game. It was my favorite game by Remedy. Dragon Age Inquisition is a game that you can sink a lot of hours into. And Rise of the Tomb Raider, shorter game. You could probably complete it in less than 7 hours, but it's a great game in its own right. And the PC version looks quite good. Even now, it's 5 years old at this point, so not that dated, but you get the deal. So yeah, some heavy hitters. And then I should also note, if you're a Prime member right now, they are giving away Guild Wars 2, the Heroic Edition, for free. So right now, you can get Guild Wars 2, the core version, a set of armor, 18-slot Mithril box, and 4 times Heroic boosters. So that's free through Prime Gaming right now as well, if you have Amazon Prime, quote-unquote, on the free, but you guys get the deal. Pretty great offerings there. Prime low-key stepping up. It would be great if these were all Steam keys. I'm sure people would really prefer that, but that's probably something they couldn't get done. I mean, that would just be absolute bonkers if these were Steam keys. Amazon Prime would essentially become something I think most PC gamers would have at that point. But still, those are some tremendous games that you're getting with your Prime subscription, so good on them. Okay, briefly, do want to touch on the fact that Sony has rebranded quietly their PC division. If you remember, if you would go on games, Steam pages like a Days Gone or a Horizon, they would say the publisher is PlayStation Mobile. Well, now they have rebranded to PlayStation PC LLC, and I think this is another point in showcasing that, yes, Sony is going to be very hands-on in terms of developing games on PC and porting games to PC. I don't think, some people think we're going to get to a point where games are going to be available day one on PC. And I think eventually, sometime down the line, we are going to get there. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, but I do think that at some point we are going to have a unified gaming ecosystem with PlayStation and PC, and I think that's something that a lot of people would be excited about, and I don't even think it would affect PlayStation sales that much. I know there's all this hoopla going around that, oh, PlayStation's killing their exclusivity, but really, like, in my opinion, I just don't think the majority of the audience, like, really cares that much. I think they already have their mind made up. They play games on console or they play games on PC. There's a crossover for sure. Like, I play on PC and PlayStation, but I think for the majority of people, it's one or the other, and if you're a PC guy, you're probably now just going to be buying a lot of PlayStation games when they come over to PC, and if you're a PlayStation guy, you're probably just going to stick with PlayStation, and maybe it will cause a little, some people to jump ship and just go to PC as a whole, because PC at that point, if games were coming day one, I mean, at that point, PC would literally have Xbox games and PlayStation games coming day one, and yeah, it would be kind of like insane at that point, for PC to have like both exclusive lineups. I guess they wouldn't be exclusives at that point, but you get the deal. But I think that is going to be a long ways away. I mean, God of War is coming to PC 4 years after God of War was initially released. Ghost of Tsushima, if my prediction holds up, and I think most people are thinking the same thing, summer of 2022, that would be 2 years after. I think we're going to see the window shortening. I don't think it's going to be 4 years with these games like it is for a God of War, like 3 years like it was with Horizon. I think it's going to be a shorter window. I think it's going to be a year, 16 months, 18 months, around that time frame. But right now, they're obviously porting some of the legacy titles. Days Gone was, what, a 2-year window? So yeah, I think we're going to see 2 years and less for a lot of these titles. A 1-year window, I think, would be something that PC gamers would be all over. Only having to wait a year to get, like, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart on PC, only having to wait a year to get, like, God of War Ragnarok. Obviously, it would be best if it was day one, but a year of waiting isn't that crazy. I don't think it's gonna be the 4 years that it was for God of War, just because I think the PC thing came together well after God of War initially came out, so obviously it's quite a bit after God of War's initial release. But that's gonna do it for me. Again, Prime Gaming putting out some bangers, definitely something to keep your eyes on, and hopefully they'll keep up with the solid offerings. Guild Wars 2, available now with Prime Gaming, and then Sony rebranding to PlayStation PC for their PC division. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.